My name's Jason Locke and my company is Kudos Build Ltd. I provide project management services for retail, residential and commercial projects. I first got in contact with Subcool to provide a heating and ventilation package for the Token House Yard office refurbishment, which is offices 8,500 square feet. We needed a solution to provide each open plan area with adequate heating and cooling. When I first approached Jacob at Subcool, we were looking for the right kind of system for this project, and it had to be within the budget.
My client required a large air conditioning system, up to 20 indoor units, to be installed in a central London location under a short period of around 8 weeks. The systems had to be great value for money, with a free at least warranty, which we could provide with a comprehensive service.
Because he's quite a specialist in his industry, he was able to advise us on the pros and cons of each unit, and also give us a detailed specification on what was adequate for what we needed in terms of keeping in the budget and maximising the heating and cooling aspects of the building.
After receiving the spec from Jason and we'd worked out our heat load calculations, I was able to give Jason a vast range of systems which would cover the cooling and heating requirements of the building with a vast range of manufacturers at different prices.
The reason we chose Subcool FM was because we're running on a very tight programme, 8 to 10 weeks. We needed somebody who could come in and survey and do an installation within our tight programme. Also, we're in a very busy location in central London, opposite the Bank of England. In terms of the logistics, we needed somebody who's fast, reliable, efficient to come in and get the job done properly.
With a project of this size, one thing that we are aware of is the liaison which needs to take place between each subcontractor on site to ensure the delivery of our service and other services are on time.
Subcool came in and actually delivered on time within the contract budget as well. Subcool were the first ones on site and actually the first contractor to provide a risk assessment and method statement with a full detailed survey, and that assisted us with making our decision.
What we're really good at doing is listening to the requirement of each client, each customer, and recommending the perfect solution each time. What I was good to advise Jason with is something that I actually specialise in, and that is having great relationships with different manufacturers. So we're not obliged to use a certain brand at a discounted rate. Doing that gives us the advantage of giving a higher quality, superior system to a perhaps lower budget system, however keeping the great quality.
The things that impressed me the most about Subcool FM was that they're always on the phone, happy to work around other contractors, and also if there was any issues they'd always provide a solution, not bring problems to the job, which always helps when you're on a tight programme. I'm happy to recommend Subcool FM and Jacob because it's simple really. They're a fast, reliable, trustworthy service, and they did what they said they were going to do, and that's all we want.
We at Subcool FM are more than happy to discuss any problems, any issues, any advice that is required to install air conditioning inside your offices.